Guys, we're going to take a good look at practice from last night. This was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great starting practice last night, and we really wanted to focus in on the port tack approach. Right, coming back down the line on port tack, looking for your hole to tack into or creating a hole to tack into. One of the things we really want to discourage is this kind of luffing on the line, and here we got a perfect example of 9. 9 and 2, I think, is what's here. Setting up on the boat end of the line about 30 seconds to go till the start. Setting up at the boat end of the line. That's a great idea, okay? We're going to start at the boat end of the line. We're going to set up at the boat end of the line. But I want you to watch where they end up starting. Here comes Liam on 11, racing up below them. And then 9 and 2 are kind of in a vulnerable spot here. They're kind of at the mercy of other boats coming in and tacking under them. Here we go. We're at about 15 seconds to go to the start, 10 seconds to go to the start. But look at how far down the line those two boats ended up. 3, 2, 1, and go, right? Kind of buried there a little bit. So 2 is definitely buried by 9. I'm not a huge fan of that starting technique. What I'd really like to see, and we'll see in some of the other starts here, are boats coming back on port, looking for a hole to tack into. Here comes another example of kind of hanging out on the line in 2. Here comes 5 coming back on port tack, looking for a hole to tack into, right? So let's see what they do. They're going to tack underneath Jed. Nope, they're going to bust through, break through before 19 and 11, and then tack into this hole. Nice big spot for them to tack into. That's 30 seconds to go till the start. Here comes Jed. He's already decided that he's too far down the line, right? So here he comes back on the, coming back into down the line on port tack. Let's watch this. This is going to get kind of ugly. Here comes Jed, fouling 22. 10 seconds to go, tacking onto starboard, but kind of losing handle of the tiller and then fouling 6 at the same time. So that was a bad sequence there. So instead of getting too far down the line, on the line, come back against the grain, below the line, looking for your hole to tack into. That's kind of the story with that one. Here we go. We've got 1 minute to go until this starts, and now we've got a couple of boats that are kind of setting up, kind of luffing down the line again. Here's 11 and 9. 2's coming back down the line, but instead of jibing through there like 22 and 10 did, they kind of jut back up into the breeze and kind of hold their position there. Not bad if you wanted to start towards the pin end of the line, but look at how on the line that boat is. Not really any opportunity for him to accelerate before the start. Not super excited about that. Here comes 4 and 9 back. I like this starting technique. You're coming back towards the boat. They're going to start towards the boat end of the line. Come back towards the boat on port tack. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You got 20 seconds to go till the start. In this case, what I would have done if I was 9, I would have jammed it up into the breeze to kind of create a little bit of separation between me and the boat below me. 10 seconds to go till the start. Now we turn the boat downwind, get the boat going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch Ben jump out here. Bam.
Nice start, Ben.
Jumped out. Nice gap below him to accelerate into if he wanted to. That's a pretty good start.
The girls.
And I'm not sure what happened on that start.
Backwards.
There was a whole kerfluffle at the pin end of the line. There were all kinds of boats that were going backwards at the start, which is never a good thing. You can see how much further ahead the rest of the fleet is as opposed to those 3 boats. That's a tough one. Okay, so let's focus in on some upwind speed. This is a pretty fun sequence, too. This is a windward mark rounding. You got 4 boats coming in on the port tack lay line. You got a bunch of boats coming in here on the starboard tack lay line. Let's see how everybody handles this. Here comes 8. They're going to be the first mark, right? They're going to tack onto starboard and be on the starboard tack lay line. They're going to round this mark first. But here comes 2 and 6 and 9, and then 5 is up here to the left of them as well. Here they are. 5 and 7 are up here on the left.
Okay.
So Ben's going to tack onto starboard tack lay line. 5 has an opportunity here to tack under him, high risk, or duck behind them and live to fight another day. They duck behind them and then tacked right behind them to get around that mark. That's the perfect opportunity. That's a great move there. Instead of forcing the issue with Ben, they duck behind them and they're ready to go on the downwind leg. This is tight racing, guys. This is a lot of fun. This is fun to watch. Lots of moving and shaking going on up here, but there's also a lot of close quarter boat maneuvering and no collisions. This is pretty fun. There comes 15 across the grain. Nicely done, moving, keeping everybody out of harm's way. It's one of the latter starts of the night. The breeze is starting to lay down a little bit, so that you got a little bit more control of the boats. You can really slow the boat down a lot better. We are about 40 seconds to go till the start. Here comes Jed coming back again from upwind. We'll see what he ends up doing. Does he break through? No. He jams it back into the breeze. I think that if it were me, I would either try to break all the way through there. Look at all these boats coming back on port tack. I think I would have gone downwind a little bit further, jibed across them, and then come back to back across the grain towards the fleet to see where we can end up. Here's 10 seconds to go till the start. We're coming up on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure what Joey was doing. I think he got a jump start on that one. 4 was pretty early as well. 19 might have been over by just a hair, but again, pretty good overall when you look at how everybody handled it. We're going to post another video of just people going upwind and moving the boat through the water. That's it for me. Great job again tonight, guys. I appreciate all your help on the water.